Welcome. How can you actually verify that everything I explained and tried to teach you regarding routing basics is actually true? I guess there is only one way of finding it out, by debugging, of course. Now, how do we debug a Play application? To do that, open terminal and type in sbt -jvm -debug, then choose a port. By default, I always choose 9999, and at the end type run and hit enter. You can see here that it's listening for transport socket on the port we specified. And that's it. Now we just need to attach a debugger by clicking on add configuration, then hit this plus icon and search for a remote JVM debug. Click on it. You can keep it as unnamed, it doesn't really matter, but what's important, here you need to specify the port we specified. Click on apply, OK, and then debug. Here you can see that it's connected to the target VM. Now let's go to the browser. Let's open our application. And that's it. We can see welcome to Play. So nothing changed for now. As we learned in the previous lecture, the routes file actually tells us which method is being executed on which context path. For now, we know that it's the index method inside of the home controller. So let's set a breakpoint. Let's go back to the browser and let's refresh it. And voila, we can see that the executor actually stopped at our breakpoint. That's everything we wanted. Okay, for now we don't need to investigate anything, so I will just proceed here. We can go back to the browser to verify that everything rendered fine. And as a bonus, as I guess you noticed that the command for triggering the application in debug mode is not so, let's say, easy to write. I will stop it again and show you the command. What I usually do to avoid typing this long command over and over again, I just create a shell file and then easily execute it whenever I need to debug. And that's like almost always. Okay, so in order to do that, I will clear the console. I will just use the VI editor because I don't need anything fancy now. And let's call it debug.sh. Depending on your operating system, you of course might need to create a bat file if you use Windows, but for me it's just important to transfer the idea. Now, one more thing I need to do is I need to give it execution rights so that we can actually run it, and at the end let's verify that it really works. And that's it, it seems to be rendering fine. I hope this helps you the same way it helps me to be more efficient. Good job, see you in the next one.